Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Sacramento Comedy Squad. It's time for Super Smash or Pass, so please give up the cast of Super Smash or Pass!
Everybody, welcome. Thank you so much for coming tonight. Super Smash or Pass is a weird, horny game show. You're familiar with Smash or Pass? Smash or Pass. You look at a picture, I'll smash, I'll pass. Super Smash or Pass gets unorthodox. Super Smash or Pass gets weird. And that's what we're here tonight to do, is get weird. This is a game show meant for 4 people, and we're going to bring them out right now. Holly! Is going to involve watching the slideshow over here. The contestants can see the slideshow here. They have not seen these pictures before, and like I said, some of them are quite unorthodox. The whole point is they are going to vote with these paddles, smash or pass, and then they're going to get into like the minutia of their decisions. They're going to like, does this plate of spaghetti make you horny? Why or why not? So that's what the game plan is tonight. Does that sound good, everybody? Yeah. All right, so before we start, I'm going to need a little bit of help from the audience. We're going to do a quick chant to make sure the energy is up. I'm going to say, let's get. I'm going to point at you. Everyone's going to say, weird. Ready? Let's get. Weird. Let's get. Weird. Let's get. Weird. Yes, excellent. Okay. All right. We're going to plug this in here. And then everything can work perfectly.
Put it in.
Good start. Good start.
Take it out. Put it in.
Really fast. Do it again.
All right. Slower.
Hold it. Hold it.
All right. Everybody, are we ready?
I'm ready.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
First slide. This tree posted on absolute units on Reddit. Okay. All right, solid. We have two smashes and 2 passes. So this is an interesting situation here. For this tiebreaker specifically, we're going to need a little bit more help from the audience here. So we have to try and see exactly where we're standing here before we get any of the details. So audience, if you think this tree is a smash, give us a cheer. Audience, if you think it's a pass, give us a boo. Okay, interesting. I mean, who wants to go first here?
Okay, this is personal. Okay, dad ass is kicking. All right, but I'm a leg gal. I like a long leg. I like a trunk. Okay? These little stumpy. Little stumpy.
Okay. Stumpy tree legs. Yeah.
Stumpy tree legs. I mean, this peach is just absolutely perfect. I just want to bury my face in it. It's beautiful.
It does. It really is like, it's like the peach emoji, yeah, in
Yeah.
tree form. Yeah. It's,
The emoji was created after this tree. Clearly.
Yeah, this is what people worshipped as, okay. Adam?
Yeah, I don't need an orifice.
Okay. That's good.
I don't know if you've heard of ass jobs before, but I'm hoping at the right height. Yeah.
Okay. The right height.
You're gonna have to get at a weird angle to get that going.
Keep imagining it. Yeah.
I just feel like, that's gonna be a bit rough. If I wanted that much rough on my dick, I would go back to my ex-girlfriend.
Lubricant.
Okay.
Hello.
And she's here tonight.
Turn around.
Trees make sap for a reason. All right. Excellent. All right, so this tree, it's 50-50. I think the audience was more towards smash, so I think that's going to have to be where we leave it. All right, are we ready to move on to the next slide here? Up next, King Dice from the game Cuphead. Holly was quick, I'm ready.
It's a twofer. Heyo. I'm all about that handwork, and this guy looks like he knows what he's doing. Dive on in. I like it. I like that energy. Come on in.
Come on in.
So I initially,
Please. Yeah.
So I initially said smash because this guy's pretty terrifying looking, and then I was like, well, I kind of like Danger. He kind of looks like he'd be a good dom. You know, he seems like he'd definitely like be able to like throw it down a bit. So.
Looking at the hands, have you ever like inflated a rubber surgical glove? Not there. I need more firmness. Also, he'll probably trigger my daddy issues. So,
So are you suggesting that like his whole body is inflated, or just the hands?
At least the hands, yeah.
Okay.
There's too much give.
Too much give. It's got 4 fingers that better be firm. Yeah.
I mean, it seems like it'll be a fun thing every night. He's gonna role play. He's got to roll his die head, obviously, to figure out what it's gonna be that night. He's gonna be nice or he's gonna be fucking mean as hell.
I kiss you on the.
What's going on with this little angry guy?
So I wanted to really show the dichotomy of the complicated character that is King Dice. This one felt kind of like felt like jazz hands, and I was like, he's also real fucking creepy in the game, so I needed to also add the creepy
Oh,
aspect.
so
of
this
it.
is this is the same guy. Two
Yeah.
pictures of the same guy.
The duality
Listen,
of man.
if you want to turn it into like a 3-way type situation, that is valid for Super Smash or Pass.
That's what I thought this was.
Now,
Okay.
is his hand also animated? Is it another sentient being? Because that's, I mean, that gets a little. I'd enjoy that.
Yeah, he like walks it along the screen. It's real creepy. He's real fucking creepy. Yeah. Okay. So we had that was a smash.
I was going for it.
That was a smash, and Adam the holdout with
Scared?
Pass.
Yeah.
I'm yeah. Sometimes being scared, you know, like that works for some people. All right, crash test dummy.
Yeah.
Thinking. Okay. All right.
That's
Gotta pass
ridiculous.
it.
Oh, wow. That's ridiculous.
All right, Holly. How about you go ahead? You're the
Okay,
lone smash.
I like that he looks like fresh and untouched.
He looks fresh.
I really think I could like ruin him.
Ruin him.
He looks like nervous. And I could like take control. You know?
Holly, I think you're describing a virgin.
He looks like a big old virgin. And I like that. In case it wasn't
Just to
clear.
be extra clear, yeah. Okay, all right. So he looks like a virgin that could be manipulated. Smash.
Don't we all?
There
You
you
know
go.
what? Now I feel uncomfortable.
He's like middle age.
Now he's
course,
42.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They have
And I
child
like
looks.
that.
yeah. He was built in 1981. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you can really mess him up. That's what he's made for. Yeah. All right. So the passes. What's the consensus here?
I was gonna let you go. Yep.
Okay, sorry. Oh, so I don't know if you remember, back in the 90s, they had crash test dummy dolls, and they fall apart. That's the point of that. So I feel like one round with this guy, and he's just gonna break apart. I'm gonna immediately destroy him and can't get him back together. So that's no fun. I mean, I get to say that I destroyed this thing, but it's not a repeat thing that you can do. So one time.
So like when somebody says like, "Oh, I want them to break me in half," that's like not a turn on for you.
But usually, they'll heal. They'll heal from that, right?
You get just click it back in.
Yeah. Okay.
Good to go. Round 2. All right. No. Okay.
At first I was thinking, maybe the free use angle.
That is a thing.
Yeah. Sure.
But then I really need enthusiasm from a partner. I need to feel wanted. So I can't do it with something that's just gonna goldfish, sea stuff,
Dead face.
starfish. Yeah.
Just starfish out.
I mean, they're gonna break off, so it's just a body of it.
Yeah.
So I also had the dead fish reaction to this. This guy is not going to be an enthusiastic or passionate partner. And also this guy's always traveling. Like he's never home. So and like car sex is cool, but but like, you know, come on, sometimes you gotta mix it up a bit. So.
I feel like out of everything, like he probably has the most PTSD in a car. I feel like that's normally where you see the crash test dummies. So if you ask to hook up with them in the car, they would be very reticent.
Or that's the only thing that gets them going.
I was gonna say, that's just, it's endless cycle.
Because we fetishize our trauma.
Yeah, it can be both. It can be both. Yeah.
Are you listening?
Little column A, little column B, you know. All right, crash test dummy. The vote was a pass, and thank you, Holly, for fetishizing that. Yeah.
Give those old virgins a chance.
Someone's gotta do it.
Someone's gotta do it.
Give those old virgins a chance. All right, next slide here. That's all. No. Okay. Yeah, that's a universal smash.
I think this picture too is so like, yeah, fucks.
I got an arrow for my hat.
All right. You know, there's no good way for me to direct this, so I'm just gonna let y'all just jump right into it.
This guy is the original Eat the Rich. Yes! Fuck yes! I would let this guy do anything to me. I would do everything to him. Absolutely.
Just from the capitalist perspective, you're like, yo,
100%.
yeah, okay.
Dude's got charisma. I mean,
He's got
he
riz.
walks around and he can do whatever the fuck he wants. Yeah, I'd let him hit it. Back and forth. 100%.
I'll never admit to being a furry. But I feel like when the lights turn off, I don't know what's happening, but it's obviously great. It's that devilish charm.
And he's gonna take care of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna whisper affirmations in my ear though.
I feel like anyone.
Yes.
I feel like anyone that starts with "I'll never admit to being a furry" has some things that they need to unpack still. Nope. You're good. You're good.
Open book,
Yeah. Holly.
Okay, in this little tunic with those legs out.
Yeah.
Please.
How short is the tunic? Come on.
Please.
He's got
Also, okay, yeah, biologically, okay, like when he scoops up those little rabbits and he's being all like sweet with them, like the kids in the movie.
My father
forgot
figure?
that.
He's a father figure.
That's hot.
Daddy.
That's super hot. Yeah.
Super hot.
It's funny putting together these slideshows. There's always like a moment where it's like, all right, well, this is like a obviously fucking smash across the board, and I was not disappointed with this. Yeah. So yeah, smash. She's got I'll be your maid, Marion. Yeah, absolutely. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to move to the next slide. Sushi pizza.
Oh, you lost me on this one. You lost me on this one.
He's totally in on it.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Adam, you are the standout here, Adam. So go ahead and represent the minority. Let us know.
Why. So let me take you back into the mind of a teenage boy. They would.
Oh no.
They, not me, but Pringles can with the glove and the sponge.
Wait, start over.
You just said you didn't like
I must have misheard
We
you.
all know this. It's a makeshift fleshlight where you get an empty Pringles can. You put a surgical glove in, and you put it.
Give him a
around the
minute,
rim.
yeah.
Can we get a show of hands of how many people know this information?
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
And now it's crowdsourced.
And because a gentleman used the couch. I'm sorry.
I've never been a teenage boy. I apologize.
Anyway, this is probably a consumable item for sure, because once you're done with it, it's done. But it's
What?
let's start from the top. We got seaweed in a rice roll. I'm going in there, okay? Okay. So once I'm done, the top half is done. Now, fish, hello, that's gonna feel like flesh.
Alright. Okay.
And then the cucumber's a little more texture. Hello, thank you. Anyway,
I think I'm more impressed with the size variance. You work with a Pringles can, but that little crust is not that big. So I'm impressed that it can go both ways. You know, so yeah.
I just want to clarify because you said once you're finished you would eat it, so you're gonna.
whoa.
No, you.
That was a Freudian slip if so.
Okay. Clarify that point, which is fine.
And I might. Anyway.
Super Smash and Pass is weird, but we draw the line there.
Like masturbation, it's fine with your own stuff. It's totally fine.
It's fun. Oh, it's 100% fine. I just wanted to point it out. I just wanted to highlight it.
Everybody likes their own products, yeah. Okay, wait, yeah.
Boys are gross. Boys are gross. You telling me that my brother masturbated on our couch? Don't think about it.
Have you ever?
If it was available.
Can we move on?
Not the entire couch, just the.
No.
Was the couch seeing someone else at the time?
We're talking about sushi pizza now.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, yeah.
I don't
Okay.
know why I'm so offended by this, because if you just rolled it the rest of the way up, it would just be like a hand roll. But for some reason, the fact that it's all laid out like this, like it's
Ready?
Just open it ready for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Biden.
All right.
I think I'm more upset that it's trying to be something that it's not.
Oh.
Demisexual.
Deep philosophical level for a pass. I love that. Okay, next slide. Here we go. The RMS Titanic. What? It's just a boat. All right, smash across the board. I love to see it. I love to see it. All right. Take it, gang.
I mean, low-hanging fruit, but you know she goes down. You talk about breaking in half, you know.
That's damn, dude. Well played. All right, who else?
I'm going into the smokestacks. Hello. Yeah, it's all cylindrical. It's all for me. How many rooms to do it in? Hello, cabin after cabin. And I love a good one-time show performance kind of dude.
Yeah.
All
Yeah, sure.
talk. We're done. He's dead. And then, dead to me. Dead to me.
I'm just like visually, there's a lot to work with here. There's a lot to work with here.
Okay.
It's 4 dildos coming out.
Thank you for clarifying.
A
Yeah.
dildo with no taper.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Kim?
A dildo with no taper.
With no.
Oh, it doesn't. It's just one cylinder. It's one size.
It's one. Okay, I'm learning today. Yeah.
Large
Okay.
flared base for you.
All right. No, these all seem like good points here. I enjoy that Adam's strategy. It always starts with where do I put it? Where do I?
Oh, I'm a man.
Yeah, no, and I would be lying if I said that I did not empathize with all of your answers. Yes. Okay. So, does anybody else have some last thoughts on the Titanic here?
It's gonna be playing music the entire time. It's going down.
That's true.
It's got its
So
own
romantic.
accompaniments. Yes.
All right, next slide. An iceberg.
The antithesis.
Too soon.
Wow.
Wait.
All right.
Because this asshole did my girl dirty.
That's true.
Nah. And I'm loyal.
It's okay. So straight passes across the board. All right.
Yeah, I'm cold.
I'm cold.
I'm cold. I need a warm blanket. This is just a block of ice.
Okay.
I debated temperature play. Hello, but
I was gonna bring that up.
I'm already.
Where do I put it?
I gotta carve my own hole.
Get out the ice picks.
No.
Just not enough curves on there. That's just a block. Like it just doesn't do it for me.
Sure.
It ain't no ass tree.
What was that?
It ain't no ass tree.
No,
It ain't
it
no
is.
ass
I've always said that.
All right, so up next, we're going to do something a little wacky. We are going to do a speed round. This is Super Smash or Pass, but this is faster Super Smash or Pass. And we, the game here is that a new slide is going to come up. You, the audience, along with me, we're going to count down 3, 2, 1, and they have to have their vote up. They can't spend a long time thinking about this vote.
Right.
And then after the votes, I'm going to point at just one of them, and they can use one word only to justify their decision. All right, are we ready?
Yes.
Speed mode, here we go. 3, 2, 1. This is a painting by Sir Francis Bacon of a pope. It's very scary, yes. Adam.
Ghoulish.
Ghoulish! Listen, it works. It works for some people. All right, next slide. 3, 2, 1. All right, we got half and half here. Okay, excellent. Holly, styrofoam.
Itchy.
Itchy. Okay, avoid itchy. That's smash protection. 3, 2, 1. Evan.
Happy.
Happy. The mascot of the Fighting Artichokes. Excellent, excellent. All right, next slide. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Kim. Horrifying is her word. Yeah, that's. I can see that.
Don't look at it.
I mean, if you just sit down, you have to look at it.
And then,
All chairs are the same in the dark. Yeah.
yeah.
Creepy chair.
Okay. All right. On to the next here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Adam again. Socks with sandals.
It's 2 words. No
Sheet.
hole.
No hole. Holeless. There you go. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Next slide. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Evan.
Everlasting.
The everlasting gobstomper from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Everlasting. Yeah, that was. Oh yes, that was perfect. All right. 3, 2, 1. Adam. Adam.
I'm scared.
He's scared. Holly, one word.
Thanks.
Kim.
Swallow.
Evan.
Just mouth.
Mouth. That's our show, everybody.
Thank you everyone for coming out to Super Smash or Pass. Coming up at 8:30 is